Factor. My God, kill him. Nah, that's a foul, though. Get that. You guys got to get the rebound. There you go. Push. Good. On target, Steph, guys. Bruh. It's Klay. He's still got a hit. But Steph, when he's struggling, you got to nice him. As the leader, you got to put it everything. It's like a baby. When a baby's struggling, you just got to feed him correctly. You got to do things. You got to lead him. He's struggling. He's in a rut right now. You got to pass it on target, on time, so he doesn't have to think about it. So you can just shoot it. When you pass it badly, now he couldn't do that. Now a miss. Now look at Sabonis. They're trapping Ellis for some reason like he's Steph. Now Draymond got to guard too, and now he's out of position because he had to stop Sabonis, and now foul on Lyles. And people won't see that. Draymond's doing everything, yo. He's trying. He's trying, yo. Draymond's trying, yo. He's trying. Bro, what are we doing, okay? Get it, oh, there you go. That's beautiful. Hey, that's signature. That's old. That's like old. Because you hit the three and because you're being aggressive, now they're trapping you way aggressive. Ball handle the whole time, Steph. You don't need to play off the ball. That's what I be trying to say. What are we doing? Only 13. This is more than enough time. I've seen worse. Good switchability. They're locked in on defense. Good switchability. And then now look, Sabonis has Moody on him. He has a baby. And look, Draymond sees it. And right here, Jackson, you're supposed to stunt Lyles and stay with Keegan, not go to Lyles. Keegan's the shooter and he's hot today. That's a mistake. My goodness, yo. That boy is great with his shooting. He's on par. How are you going to go to Lyles and then leave? That's KYP, knowing your personnel. Draymond had to help. He had to. Or that's a guaranteed bucket. You need no stops right now. You got to be sharp. Right there. Kill. Shoot it. Okay, kill. Now it's late. One more. There you go. That's got to go. And that's a rattle. Klay is off. See? If just Curry hit that pass on target, Klay would have hit that last one, and he would have hit that last one. And now Klay's trying. He's still trying. But 0 for 10. People are going to look at him like, oh, he's struggling. He's a waste man. It's his fault. He's trying. But he's been like this all year. Inconsistent. Steph's got to kill. And then when you kill, he'll be with you. You can't look at this man and be like, he's not with me. If he's not with me, take over. And then he'll be with you. He's struggling. You want Klay to just miraculously come through? No, be a killer. You kill and he'll ride with you. He'll be by it with you. That's what I'm talking about, yo. And that's what y'all be don't understand because y'all don't hoop. Look at this. Bruh. Boom. That's tough, yo. And that's the dagger, yo. That's the dagger, yo. That has to be. 19, just like that. You still have one opportunity. You got it. That's the one opportunity. He's trying now. Look, see, now he's trying now. And look. And now he's trying too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. And everybody knows. Look at him. Everybody knows. Right there. This right here is where they fucking go. She's laughing. She did sleeping. She did his own celebration. Every man knows. Look at him. Every man knows he's pouting. And that's game, boy. No, Nintendo. I be trying to tell y'all, yo. And this is what I be trying to tell you. I'm not saying that Steph is weak. I'm not saying that Steph is a scrub. I'm not saying that, like, come on, now he has 4 rings. You already know the greatest shooter of all time. All of these things are true. 2 things could be true. You know what I'm saying? He's elite in all of that. He is this generation's MJ in terms of changing the game, the culture, the shooting. Like, he is everything in all of that. 2 things could be true. It's not because I say someone's this, that means they're absolved of everything else. You could be the most elite nigga of all time. But at the end of the day, if you're wrong in this and you're wrong in this and you're wrong in this, you're wrong in that. Let's be honest. It's about true talks, everything else second. Rate mans accordingly. This is why you have to understand there's a separation between Steph and KD. There's a separation between Steph and Kyrie. There's a separation between Steph and Dame. There's a separation between Steph and MJ, Steph and Kobe. This is what I be talking about. The reason why I say that is not because Steph's not him. It's because in these moments, like if everything presents itself great, like if every man's performing, if every man's playing defense and every man's doing this and all the other factors are doing their job, Steph is always going to kill in a favorable scenario. And even if it's not favorable, what I mean is when his team is here today and every man is here today and he could see that, he's going to be elite. I'm talking about in games when mans aren't here today. You could tell mans are nervous. Jackson Ellis to start. Even the way he was jumping, that's why he didn't play until later down the game. Like they were just like, this man's not here today. This is new territory for him. Like he's not ready. Draymond is here defensively, but he's not here offensively. Klay's not here offensively. So Steph, you're by yourself. Kawhi has been by himself. You saw in the Philly game. I've seen KD be by himself. I've seen Kobe be by himself. You saw KD with the foot on the line with Brooklyn. I've seen Kyrie be by himself and take over with man. Like LeBron's not doing nothing for these stretches. I've seen Kyrie take over. I've seen these moments. in big games and big pressure scenarios where you just go on a run yourself. And doesn't mean everything is ISO and I'm talking about taking over, meaning however the game flows. So if today they're playing and it's not ISO, like again versus the Celtics, what he did, that's why I was mad at the Celtics, because if they just switched everything and forced him to have to be in those tough scenarios where they cancel your strengths and now you're in your weakness a little bit and you gotta fight through. This is war. It's tacticians. Everything's chess match. It's war. You're going to be in your worst scenario. Everything's not going to be favorable how you want it or how you practiced. You're going to be in tough scenarios that is unconventional because man's is locked in and they know your weaknesses and they know the tendencies, so they're going to force you to that. This is elite work. This is elite. This is playoffs. This is NBA. This is the elitist league of the all time. What are we talking about? That's why I was mad with Udoka when they just played the drop versus Steph, and that's why he had his best finals. He's never had a finals like that. There's a reason why. It's not a knock on anybody. Just calling the truth. It's true talks because true talks. That's what it's about. So when I see that, every time Steph is in, or when KD's there going to work, getting the buckets himself, and Mono, this is why they needed KD. Because when they cancel all those plays in the earlier rounds, whatever. But when they cancel all those plays, especially when you're facing contenders and great teams, and they cancel all those plays in the later rounds, especially in the finals, and they cancel all that shit, that's when Steph now looks like a different guy. His takes are different. Everything is different because his sets and his comfortability is taken away. So when you're not comfortable now, how do you move in that scenario? Are you still going to get buckets and a different, okay, I have ISO ability. He has all the ability in the world, but mentally, he only plays in one way. This is why I call him a 2.0 version of Reggie Miller. He's a point guard version of Reggie Miller. He's not an actual point guard. That's just cooking and getting the, come on now. I do this, yo. We need to stop. Yo. He's a shooter first and everything else second, even to his core. That's who Steph is. And it's not a knock. It's not a problem. He's the greatest shooter of all time. But you have to see why do certain things happen. How could Steph be the greatest shooter of all time and be in this scenario and lose against the Kings with Malik Monk injured and no Kevin Huerter? And this is what happens? Can't even get out the first game of the play-in? I'm not saying it's all because of Steph. But I'm saying to you, it's all because of Steph. Because when you're that great, there's certain luxuries you don't have. And that's my point. Steph always has these hella luxuries that other greats or other elite guys, like Dame when he's in Portland, doesn't have. And Dame did more when he didn't have that. That's what I be talking about. When Steph doesn't have certain luxuries at hand, I want to see you take over. I want to see you do what Kobe did with 2 versus 7, and he's there beating. Obviously, he went up 3-1 and still lost to Phoenix. But the fact that he went up 3-1 as the 7th seed when he wasn't supposed to win a game with Smush Parker and them shows you I'm going to maximize this. I'm going to make you know that whatever you're doing, enough is the same way with Jimmy Butler, even injured. I'm going to maximize this. I'm going to let you know that you might not win today no matter what. As long as I'm here, even if I'm hobbled, you might not win. It might not go as planned. Because I'm going to push it to the brink. You better tap up. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to fight to the end. I didn't see no fight. Oh, 1-2 times he tried or whatever. I'm talking about throughout the whole game. Like, the momentum, the moments where he should have just taken over. He didn't. He chose. Even some step backs where he could still shoot it. He chose not to. Hesitancy. He did not look like the same Steph. That's what I be talking about. The adjustment factor. When everything is canceled, do you cancel their whatever they're doing? Do you adjust and counter them by now, okay, y'all are trapping everything? Y'all are not switching. Okay, you know what? Let me just cancel the screen. No screen. And let me just, because you're one-on-one when I don't have the screen. So let me just one-on-one from the jump. And I'll kill you. And when I start killing, then now they're going to have to do some shit. Now they're going to have to over-double team. Now they're going to have to be so hesitancy and so overzealous and everything like that. So now everything else opens up so you get easier buckets for everybody else because now the law of gravity is attracted to you. As opposed to the law of gravity is attracted to you, but when you're doing nothing, they're missing. So they don't feel confident. Yes, they should make those shots. Yes, because they're doubling you in certain scenarios. But if they're not making it, do you just still go through the motions? As if it's the same shit. Are you going to adjust past it or no? That's what I be talking about. Think. Calibrate. Adjust. Next step. The adjusting should be never end. That's called fighting. A man, he punch you. Do you just hit him with a counter? Another man comes in, punches you. Do you just give up? No. You're going to find a way. I'm not dying today. That's what I'm talking about. That's called killer mentality. That's Mamba mentality. Some mans lack that. Some mans have it in moments, but it's favorable. So it's not the real Mamba mentality. I'm speaking, you feel me? Anyways, it's True Talks. It's True Talks. Share, like, and subscribe. Again, I don't blame Klay at all. I'm not like y'all, because Klay been struggling all year. It's not like if Klay was here and all of a sudden he did this, that's a different story. He's been inconsistent and been looking fugazi nonstop. He had moments and whatever. He's been like this. So you expect, like, come on, fam. Like, the difference was Steph didn't get his normal 30s. That was the difference. Everything else been, sometimes Klay's not there, sometimes this person's not there. It's all been rotations, it's been add-ins. You have to do what you're supposed to do as the leader. The man of the house, you can, when a man come with a, you know what I mean, to try and charge in, you're just going to go to the bunker with them and be, I'm coming out. Who? Save the day. Yes, you had a plan that this person should do this and this, but now they're shaking, their palms are sweaty. You just going to allow it? No, I'm going to fight through. That's what I might do because I'm him. If I'm the leader and I'm the man and I do this, I do this. That's what I be talking about. There's levels. There's levels. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. And that's why they needed Kevin Durant. This is exactly, it's full circle. Y'all, this, when I be speaking, sometimes in 1 year it might not look like it because y'all will get blinded by the moments and in what happens in 1 year. When I told y'all what happened in that playoff year, it was an anomaly. I told y'all. The Celtics were not supposed to guard him like that. They squandered it. If they guarded him how he's been guarded, it would have been a different story. They played the drop. They let him. Oh, come on, let me not go into it. Anyways, you already know. It's True Talks. It's True Talks. Again, and I like Steph, but I have to rate. I love the game more than I love any man. I'm authentic to the game. I don't like what we talking about. You're just a man. The game is beautiful. The view is full of buckets, boy. The game tells me who to rate accordingly. I can rate certain mans. I love Steph's game. He's a shooter. I'm a shooter too. Same shit. But at the end of the day, you got to call it what it is. At the end of the day, I see the same theme in big moments. Same theme. Doesn't mean he doesn't perform at some time. I'm talking about consistently. If I have to take 10 big moments, majority of them, you're going to see palm sweaty for the most part. There might be flashes, but palm sweaty, it's a mentality thing. I'm trying to show y'all. But anyways, there's a difference between a killer and then a killer. There's levels to killers. And that's what y'all don't understand. Stats will never show you this. Stats will never tell you this. Stats will never help you see this. But I help you see this. You see this? Come on now, yo. Like I said, it's True Talk. It's True Talk. Share, like, and subscribe. We out here. There's no doubt here. There's no drought here. You feel me? I appreciate y'all. You already know. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Again and again, click that notification button so you know when I'm here. Because I'm here. You feel me? I appreciate y'all. You already know. And I'm out, man.